let's kick this off. Brave Combat Federation and Monster Zim lighting up the sky. South Korea, let's make some noise! Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 4 wins and 6 losses. He stands 173 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 65.9 kilograms. Representing All-Star Gym and fighting out of Hwaseong, Korea, please welcome the Korean Aldo, Doo Seok Oh! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a perfect professional record of 2 wins and no losses. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 65.85 kilograms. Representing Vamos Gym and fighting out of South Korea, give it up for Joo Sang Yoo! Your referee is Shin Ho Choi.
Joo Sang Yoo seems to be the more popular fighter here. Spinning back kick to open up from Yoo. Wry smile on the face of Doo Seok Oh. A little bit quicker to the punch as the younger man so far, Carrick.
Joo Sang Yoo is definitely showing why he stepped into this cage looking so very
confident. Oh, huge head kick from Joo Sang Yoo. And then works to the body. This is a beautiful striking display thus far.
And then the calf fill. Very adroit footwork. Second spin kick wasn't successful. Let's see how he is on his takedown.
Oh, big elbows. They're perfectly legal shots.
And this could be it.
Momentarily, the equilibrium of Doo Seok Oh seemed to go. Hey, that rhymed. But he's in on that single leg. Not just a decorated striker, as we said, does have that BJJ purple belt as Doo Seok Oh, but he's leaving the head exposed here for elbows. So Joo Sang Yoo choose to use it. Just trying to pick a spot. You saw Yoo just trying to find the right angle. There it is, and these shots are landing, Carrick.
Elbows, of course, are one of the things that divide the pro and the amateur ranks. That elbow easily has the capability of causing a knockout.
You've got to wonder just how much trying to get this takedown is taking it out of Doo Seok Oh.
As I said earlier, Phil, strength does not go with age, but endurance unfortunately does. This is one of those very, very trying, very debilitating moments in a fight where you've gone from standing on the outside, throwing punches quickly, to standing on the inside and pulling.
Beautiful separation there from Yoo. Again, his distance management so far has been very, very smart. You wonder what's left in the arms of Doo Seok Oh, and another big head kick. Needs to circle off the cage. Smart work from Joo Sang Yoo.
Joo Sang Yoo, Phil, has landed 2 high kicks right behind the ear. I think he's going to try and set up a third one. May set it up with a hook, a jab.
Well, he has been working well to the body as well. Thought about the question mark kick. Needs to get that back off the cage. And on a takedown of his own, turns the corner beautifully. Decides to let it go. Could this have been a mistake? Because now he's letting Doo Seok Oh in on the takedown. It seems as if Doo Seok Oh is a little bit preoccupied with the single leg. Surely in situations like that, you'd like to see him mix up the diversity of his strikes. Try and switch up to the double, maybe upper body tie-ups.
These are some choices people make in mixed martial arts. Some people are specialists. Friend of Brave Combat Federation, Conor McGregor is a specialist. He focuses on his straight left hand. Other fighters try and be generalists. They try and learn a little bit about everything. It may well be that Doo Seok Oh has a great single leg takedown, and that's his go-to, and usually it works for him. Thus far tonight, it has not.
Smart use of the Kimura trap, that figure 4 grip from Joo Sang Yoo to defend the takedown. So that's something we're seeing more popularized in mixed martial arts. That Kimura grip, not necessarily for the purposes of looking for the submission, but a way of defending takedowns, a way of reversing positions. Very, very smart.
It's one of the interesting things in mixed martial arts is taking techniques that have been around for millennia and expanding their use and expanding them. That kimura being a great example. It's now used to reverse from sweeps to break takedowns.
Joo Sang Yoo doing a good job of just maintaining a smart distance.
Doo Seok Oh has a very interesting style, interesting set of setups.
Nice stiff jab there. Joo Sang Yoo really leading the dance now. Oh, right down the pipe again, turning it up is Joo Sang Yoo. Oh, huge uppercut that gets clipped from Doo Seok Oh. Lead counter strike there from Doo Seok Oh, showing that he's still very much dangerous and in this fight. Nice and light on the feet. Joo Sang Yoo, and again, just beautiful work behind that jab. Has established the distance. It looks like he's playing a little bit. 20 seconds left to go in the first round here. And on the balance of play, you're going to have to think that it's Joo Sang Yoo who's getting the better of it. Doo Seok Oh trying to get in on that upper body tie-up this time. Has the hands connected, may try and raise the level and trip takedown.
Hands connected above the hips. There's a maybe chance of a takedown. Below the hips, much, much higher. But these are above the hips, and that was the end of the very first round. I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind that Joo Sang Yoo is up now 10-9.
Doo Seok Oh, what does he need to do coming out to the second round here to even just...
The biggest thing he needs to do is avoid missing his right line. The first one was a knockout, second one was a knockout. Absolutely get that close knockout. A little information in order to complete it. Got the distance, man. I think the more than popping out is extremely hard. And those side kicks. Stand just outside striking range and slowly move forward. Your head is open to that kick. If your opponent has superior strength, Joo Sang Yoo has absolutely fantastic things in the last 5 minutes. Phil, I gotta say, I do kind of like Doo Seok Oh's his feints, the moving the head, feinting the right, feinting the left.
At 2-0, Joo Sang Yoo looks very, very calm in there. That jab has landed ad nauseum for him on multiple different occasions. Able to defend the takedown. Doo Seok Oh might be getting a little bit tired. Again, trying to work in for that takedown. Joo Sang Yoo looking very, very calm as he defends. And right now, you have to say it's Doo Seok Oh that's expelling the majority of energy here, Kieran.
He is. Joo Sang Yoo is when he's defending, he's hurting his opponent. When he's attacking, he's hurting his opponent.
Nice work from Joo Sang Yoo to get in. That underhook has the base split nice and wide. Very intelligent defense thus far. And if you're Doo Seok Oh, you need to do something to separate, change things up a little bit, give your opponent different looks. Hit on the break. Oh, beautiful, straight right down the pipe from Yoo.
Set up by a little twist of the hips that indicated there might be a spin kick coming. Instead, it was that powerful straight right. Landed several times so far in this bout. Oh!
Joo Sang Yoo needs to be careful when he's coming out of the pocket. The hands are down and the chin's a little bit exposed. I'm sure if I can see that, the corner of Doo Seok Oh can see that as well. I'd be telling him to add an extra 2 punches onto the end of his combinations. Do you see that? Just as he's exiting the pocket, the hands are down.
Joo Sang Yoo doing a beautiful job, though, of attacking from angles. Many fighters, particularly early in their career, like we're seeing here, tend to headhunt, particularly with straight shots. We're not seeing any of that here. We're seeing uppercuts, overhands, kicks, body attacks, leg attacks, and a bunch right behind the ear.
Just shy with a big uppercut there was Joo Sang Yoo. He's complaining about an errant shot to the area where you don't want an errant shot to land. And who does this little break in the action favour the most? Because Doo Seok Oh has a full 5 minutes to recover should he wish to avail of them.
I would have to say this is a case where Doo Seok Oh is actually at the advantage from getting kicked in the groin. It does give him an extra minute or so. As you alluded to, Phil, the fighter could have taken up to 5 minutes to recover from this. Took about 30 seconds, and he's right back in there.
Throwing feints, trying to work in, but how calm is Joo Sang Yoo? And scores another big takedown right in the open forum of the Brave Arena.
He's past that guard.
Doo Seok Oh can't get in towards the mat to try and work up. Potential for the back take here. He's trying to sneak that arm underneath the chin. It looks like it could be underneath the chin, but doesn't have the hooks in.
Close, but not quite.
Just using a couple of punches now. May see a sit through here from Doo Seok Oh. Right now he's very much in defensive mode, isn't he? Needs to do something a little bit more proactive to get out of that position. Beautiful sit through, but again, like a backpack is Joo Sang Yoo. Just trying to create those little pockets of space to get his hooks in. There's one hook.
Brave Nation, if that second hook goes in, we could be looking at the end of this fight.
Doo Seok Oh trying to turn in,
Beautiful reversal.
But this is the difference. You saw Yoo get his back immediately to the cage, work his way up. And right now it's Doo Seok Oh trying to get the takedown. A takedown would be absolutely huge for him with a little over a minute to go.
It's a fighter who desperately wants to put those purple belt jiu-jitsu skills to work, has not been able to yet. But as you said, Phil, one takedown could turn this fight around.
And it has to be said, it doesn't look like Joo Sang Yoo is expending a lot of energy defending these takedowns. Now, again, that's easy for me to say sitting outside the cage. But it seems to be the greater effort, the greater energy, the economy of energy seems to be on the side of Joo Sang Yoo.
No small part of that, Brave Nation, is Doo Seok Oh is crouched forward. He's bent forward. His diaphragm cannot fully open up. It's a very, very difficult position to continue to try and get the takedown from. He may actually be a little bit happy it didn't work there. He can raise that head up, get a belly full of air again.
Trying to land that big one-hitter quitter as Doo Seok Oh may have been caught there, I'm not quite sure. This could be the beginning of the end. Big shots being landed by Joo Sang Yoo.
Referee is watching very, very carefully.
Again, takes the back. Saved by the bell was Doo Seok Oh. Very strong performance once again, and the difference was really illustrated in that round. When Doo Seok Oh was taken down, he lay prone for the majority of the time he was there. But then, when he was able to take Joo Sang Yoo down, Joo Sang Yoo got his back right against the cage, popped right back up, and that for me, that economy of energy, that urgency has been the difference maker in the fight for me here.
The greatest combat sports coach in United States history, wrestling coach Dan Gable used to say, I shoot, I score, you shoot, I score. And that's what we're seeing here. Joo Sang Yoo is absolutely, when he's on the defensive, he's landing shots, he's folding his opponent in half, he's winning that conditioning battle, and when he shoots, he's landing those shots, he's winning that conditioning battle. Phil, right now I have this bout 20-18 in favor of Joo Sang Yoo.
Third and final round of our opening bout here at Brave Combat Federation 58, ready to go. Doo Seok Oh wearing the fight a little bit more on his face.
Nice little glove touch.
Again, that jab almost invites that big straight. distance management is wonderful. Attempts to fly a knee. The crowd absolutely love that. Oh, there, he got caught with a little lead hook there. That's those hands down, chin up.
Joo Sang Yoo is planning something big. He's twitching the hips just slightly.
Yeah, I was thinking he's going to throw a spinning back kick at some stage. Working the body beautifully.
As I referenced earlier, he's doing a beautiful job of going after the liver, going behind the ear, going after the thigh and the calf.
Mixing up his frequency, his strikes beautifully, constantly forcing Doo Seok Oh to adjust, to bite down on the feints. And again, that jab is just absolutely peppering. Takedown attempt from Doo Seok Oh. Beautiful, heavy sprawl from Yoo. Maybe trying to work for a guillotine here.
Phil, I got to say, big props to Doo Seok Oh. He is not winning this bout, but he is not backing off at all. His confidence is not shaken.
Yeah, he may not be winning, but he's not giving up.
He is not giving up. Man's a warrior.
Able to work back to his feet, and again, constantly pressing with the takedown, trying to make it happen. You've got to think right now he needs a little bit more urgency. It's popping the 3 jabs in a row. Doo Seok Oh has no interest at all in getting that head off the center line at all, Kerry.
Unfortunately, his setups, he does move that head a lot, but when he's actually under pressure, the head moves very, very little.
Again, trying to get him to take down. Telegraphed it a little bit, but forcing Yoo against the cage.
Going for the far ankle now, was not able to secure it in on that single, which is his favorite, trying to switch off to a double. He's gonna possibly try and get those hands together. If he does, they were close. If he does, there's a high percentage chance of getting that takedown. Unfortunately for him, that was not available.
Nice little pot shot knee, and there was a strike there, bloodied up the nose of Oh. Nice bicep control from Yoo. Separation, and this is exactly where he wants it. Again, right in the open form of the cage. Like I said at the very beginning, just Joo Sang Yoo just looks so much quicker to the punch here, Kirik. Popping that jab, nice and loose. Barely looks like he's broke a sweat in there.
Joo Sang Yoo is absolutely in control of this contest.
Again, landed a beautiful 1-2 there. Lands uppercut, but Doo Seok Oh still in the fight, showing he's dangerous. That lead hook, just as soon as he's covered up and anticipated the strikes.
Phil, I'm so impressed with Joo Sang Yoo's striking. Even when those straight shots to the head are all working, he switches it up anyways. Down to the body, then a looping shot. That was big!
Oh, he wobbled him twice there. Beautiful 1-2, hook to a 1-2.
This is the beginning of the end, Phil.
Landing strikes at nauseum, just over a minute to go. This is where he can empty the tank.
Referee's watching carefully.
Huge shot after huge shot coming from Yoo.
Doo Seok Oh is a bad man.
And now he's just eating these shots. He's just not moving out of the way at all, just really relying on his toughness here. Can he take this kind of punishment for the full minute that's left?
50 seconds left, Brave Nation.
Oh, working the body, and just the level of striking here from Yoo is fantastic.
Doo Seok Oh absorbing a lot of punishment, but trying to give as good as he's getting.
If you're Joo Sang Yoo, you have to be thinking to yourself, what more do I need to throw to get this guy out of there?
I think he knows. Kick right behind the ear, possibly that flying knee.
Oh, pops the head right back like a Pez dispenser. 20 seconds to go. Can he get the finish? Can he remain undefeated?
Doo Seok Oh still pressing forward.
Threw so much into that, he nearly slipped. 10 seconds to go. Oh, another beautiful shot right down the middle from Joo Sang Yoo. What
Boom!
a performance.
Great performance from both of these fighters. We know what the decision's going to be. It's a 30-27 fight. for Joo Sang Yoo, but absolutely monster props to Doo Seok Oh.
Could you make the argument that under the new scoring criteria, that final round, due to the amount of strikes that were landed, is potentially a 10-8 in favor of Joo Sang Yoo?
I would not at all be surprised to see this called, yeah, a 30-26.
But the pace that Joo Sang Yoo was able to sustain, the frequency of strikes, if anything, he seemed to get stronger as the fight progressed, and much credit to Doo Seok Oh. He was able to absorb incredible punishment, but using your face as a defensive mechanism for the punches coming in is not conducive to longevity within the sport, Carrick.
It is not going to earn you a big W on the judges' scorecards, but absolutely, I guarantee you, he won some new fans tonight.
Carlos Kramer making his way inside the Brave Arena to give us the official decision. No prizes for guessing who's going to pick up the win, but let's make it official, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carlos Kramer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to start our historic night. Give it up for both of these warriors. After 3 rounds, we go to judges' scorecards. First judge scores about 30-25, and your next 2 judges scored about 30-27 for your unanimous decision victory. Out of the red corner, Joo Sang Yoo!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting a 30-25.